Today they are going off to do a live sound gig. We call it a Z-Tech gig.
Whatever! I got all this equipment ready and I brought it all outside.
Elijah is he's an audio engineer. He's gonna be mentoring Nikita, who you probably saw a little earlier.
It's an open mic and it's a party. So it's somewhere on Boylston Street, and usually how I get prepared, I get all the equipment from the technical area and I get it ready. I can't drive.
And she's going to be assisting running the sound at an event at the ICA, which is the Institute of Contemporary Art. It's a youth fashion show party. Basically, we're setting up a DJ station and a sound system on 2 levels.
Here we're going to have to run a cable across the stage here, which we don't want to do. The only other way to do is to run it across here.
And the DJs are going to be rotating, so kids are going to be allowed to bring in iPods and CDs and they can DJ the event on our sound system.
Can we just switch it to another mini and then just have 2 iPods?
It's already plugged in. Have 2 iPods?
Yeah.
The ZUMIX people brought the equipment and the technicians and installed everything, and it's been really helpful.
Did a really good job, and when she was done and it worked, I was not surprised at all.
Okay. He was so surprised. But that's okay.
Helping everything up in here. Like, to fix your voice, make beats even better, make better songs.
They'll take their time and they'll talk to you.
The staff, they work very, very hard. Like, my boy, Corey, he works here and he was coming here since it first opened up and everything like that.
I did every program, went from audio technology to songwriting to even going on Sierra outings and trying to hike and go camping and all that good stuff. So I touched a little bit of everything. I went to the Art Institute of New England, study audio engineering. Through ZUMIX, they helped me get there. After I left college, I came back here just to visit. They said, what are you doing with your life? I said, I'm working at an auto shop, selling parts and dealing with customers all day. And I wasn't doing any music. I was a little upset about that. Madeline said, hey, why don't you come and do some programming here? So I started working part-time and ended up going full-time and figuring out that this is where I belong, doing music, working with kids and making a difference in the world. So that's the most important thing. I mean, I could work anywhere and get paid money, but I think what I gained from working here is the fact that I can sleep at night knowing that I got a great job, I can get up the next morning, work with kids, make life changes and differences in people's lives. So it's the most important thing, I think. And being able to share the gift of music with others, I mean, once people get it, I think it's incredible.
I've been trying to teach them a variety of music, right, that goes from classical into pop, rock, heavy metal, you know, Latin music. And our ZUMIX is to try to integrate them as a group, as a community of young musicians that will be sharing the stage, will be sharing lots of fun time playing songs that they enjoy. And that servicing the community as part of different ensembles. We also have Arias, which is a band which is going to have their debut tomorrow at the Humana Barnes Middle School, and they play mostly contemporary rock with a little bit of an edge. Okay, this is the middle of the stage. And we need to turn it a little bit. You know what that is? You know what that is?
Yeah.
This is the first show out of ZUMIX, which is what they're, were formed. So this is going to be very exciting.
Comes, this one over here pretends to forget her lines, and this one over here thinks his guitar is gonna break in front of the whole crowd. And here I am thinking I'm gonna drop the stick, and hey, what do you know? I dropped the stick.
Right from the start, like, I was really blown away with this sort of this feeling of family.
I mean, there is definitely a sense of a ZUMIX community.
ZUMIX has definitely had a positive effect on me here, inside school, outside of school, at my house, wherever it is.
Just good times in ZUMIX, that's about it. Like, it's always a good feeling.
Next Friday, we're going to have what we're calling a ZUMIX 15th anniversary party or bash or get together. We're thinking about having some barbecue in the courtyard. We're also going to have a bunch of people performing who are ZUMIX participants, current, and people who've been participants before in the past. So imagine this room being filled with people and performances going on in here, but then being able to walk through the building, go out into the courtyard, and see the barbecue out there and people out there doing artwork and maybe chilling and listening to music. Who should we invite?
Everybody.
Oh! All right.
ZUMIX is like a family.
I just love being around everybody.
It won't come out.
Even just the vibe here, you can feel it. It's just amazing.
It's going to be more like a family gathering, so there's no pressure.
They want to see everybody grow and prosper and be all that they can be. That's what they established it. That's why they opened it up.
It's almost like raising a child, that I founded it with, it was small and weak and needed to be fed, and then, you feed it and it gets bigger and more people join and it becomes a little bit more independent.
You got me going crazy over you, and I know just what I'm gonna do. My heart ain't sinking, cause I've been thinking I don't need you. I love you guys, I love ZUMIX too.
And my goal is to really create the stable foundation so that this place can live on well beyond me being involved. So it will be a resource for years to come for our community and for kids across the city, and really could be used even beyond that as a model for other cities.
Certainly after 15 years, the mechanisms are in place to keep this place thriving for years to come.
My favorite thing about ZUMIX is that I can be with my friends, and I pretty much can play music, which is my favorite thing to do. My pastime.